As you guys know from my previous videos, I absolutely love opening Implings, especially on demo mode because it's so easy to get 83 Hunter on there. Can open them, make lots of profit, lots of fun. But on my main account, I have 83 Hunter as well, but I can't catch them barehanded. And I don't really see a reason to go to Pure Apparel, especially when there's a bunch of Implings on the Grand Exchange I can just buy. So I wanted to try that today. I had a bunch of money in my account because I may have went to the duel arena and won big, but I decided to basically buy something that I wanted to do for a video, and that was 500 Ninja Implings. I bought these Ninja Implings because I think they are the best Implings you can buy if you're looking for hard clue scrolls. And me personally, I love doing hard clue scrolls. I think that they're even better than elite and sometimes master clue scrolls, just because you can do them so quickly and they add up over time. You just have to get lucky, obviously, with the elite and master rewards for getting really good loot. There is a 1 in 25 chance that when you loot a Ninja Impling, you get a hard clue scroll, which is pretty good. 1 in 25 isn't too bad. Obviously, the only reason that people don't usually do this for hard clues is because you actually can lose a decent amount of money off this if you don't get some of the good drops from the Ninja Impling. By that I mean there are a bunch of drops from the Ninja Impling that are only like 1k. Like, for example, the Opal Machete, which barely even goes for 1k, usually goes under. You get like Dagonauth hides, which aren't that expensive. There's only a few drops that you can get from a Ninja Impling that actually makes you profit off the Ninja Impling. For example, Rune Darts, Onyx Bolt Tips, Black Dragon Hide, the Rune Chain Body. There's like 5 or 6 drops that if you get it, you actually make profit off the Ninja Impling. However, they are occasionally rare and uncommon drops, so it doesn't happen that often. So usually you lose money every time you open a Ninja Impling, unless you obviously caught it yourself. I had lots of money though, so I didn't mind losing a decent amount to try to open these Ninja Implings to see what I got, and because I really wanted to do a bunch of hard clues. I wanted to see from 500 Ninja Implings, how many hard clues would I get, and how much money would I make back from those hard clues and from the items off the Ninja Implings themselves. It was pretty obvious that I was going to lose money off the items of the Ninja Implings, but I wanted to see how much money I would make back from the hard clues I would get. Would I get lucky with the hard clues? With the items that I got? Would I be unlucky? Would I lose a lot of money? Would I even get close? Would I break profit at all? I just wanted to test it out and see how much I could get. So I did this on stream. I opened 500 Ninja Implings on stream, and at the very beginning of the video, you could see that it cost me 17.2 million GP to buy these. They were 34,406 each. I probably could have bought them for a medium price if I'd have left in the offer overnight or something, but I just went 5% up on the Grand Exchange and bought them all at once. I bought 400 then 100 because 400 is the max you can buy at once, and then I bought the 100 later. So it cost me 17.2 mil. As I mentioned earlier, I was mainly doing this for the hard clues that you can get from the Ninja Implings, but also I was doing it for the master clues. As you guys know, you have a chance of getting a master clue from an easy, medium, hard, or elite clue. I think from an elite, it's like a 1 in 6 chance of getting a master clue, and from a hard, I'm not really sure what the chance is. But from these, I want to see how many master clues I get as well. As I mentioned earlier, I did all this on stream. 500 of these were all done on stream, and the stream itself took me 5.5 hours. So I did all this, I'd say in around 5 hours, because half an hour was spent just messing around on the stream and, wasting a bit of time. So about 5 hours to open all 500 of these, as well as doing every single master and hard clue. Now, if we do a bit of math, we can see that 25 goes into 500. The 500 is obviously from the Ninja Implings, how many I bought. The 25 is from the 1 in 25 chance of getting a hard clue. So if we put them together, 500 divided by 25 is 20. So I should be expecting 20 hard clue scrolls from the 500 Ninja Impling jars that I bought. Now, obviously, it's a 1 in 25 chance. It's not a guaranteed every 25 that I get one that I'm going to have 20 at the very end. It's random, it's RNG, it's RuneScape, you guys all know that. But I can say that I was a bit lucky in terms of the master clue scrolls, how many hard clue scrolls I got, and the rewards I got from the hard clue scrolls. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm not going to speak over every single hard clue I got because I don't know if I can go on for like 5 more minutes about the things that I got from the hard clues. I'm just going to play some music. If you guys want to watch the hard clues that I get, you can do that. If you guys also just want to skip to the end and see how much money I made, see how many clues I got in total and stuff like that, I can tell you some more stats about it. Then I'll leave a time to the place that happens on screen right now. But if you guys want to watch the clues that I open, you can keep watching. So anyways, before I do that, make sure you guys drop a like and a comment if you're enjoying it. If you guys haven't subbed already, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out. If you guys are interested in me doing another type of impling for this sort of challenge or any sort of other opening video where I test something out, make sure to leave your suggestions in the comments below. Anyways, enjoy the rest of the clues. All right, we've made it to the end of the video. Congratulations if you're here. So let's get into some of the profit and stats that I made from this. Well, if I even made any profit, you don't know yet. But from the 500 Ninja Implings, I managed to get 23 hard clues. So as you guys remember, earlier I should have been expecting around 20. I got 23, so I got a bit lucky in terms of the hard clues that I got was 3 over the 20, which was pretty nice. So in those 5 hours, I got 23 hard clues, and I completed all of them, which is a pretty insane way to get hard clues. I was doing... By that math, I was doing quite a few an hour, 5, 6 an hour, which is very good. So I also got 2 master clues in those 5 hours, which also took up a bit of time. So if it weren't for those master clues, which each took around 30 minutes or so, I would have done the hard clues even faster. So you have to take that into account. But 23 hard clues and 2 master clues are what I got. So 25 clues total in those 5 hours. Now, if we sell the loot from the Implings themselves, not including any master or any hard clue or any of that stuff, any of that loot, just straight up the loot you get from the Implings, we got 9.7 million GP. So technically 9,714,667 GP, which means that we lost like less than half pretty much. Remember, we spent 17.2 mil, we got 9.7 mil back. So we lost a lot of money off this. We lost like 8 mil, which, you know, isn't too great. But we still had the hard clue loot to sell, which hopefully would add up to a bit. Now, as you guys saw from the clue scroll rewards, we got 2 of the God D-hide boots, which each were around like 1 mil to 1.5 mil. The one clue I had was 1.5 mil because there was an armadillo page in there as well, which is quite a lot of money. And then we had the 2 God D-hide boots, as well as a Zammy page that we got better. So we had 3 clue loots that were over 1 mil, which is very good. Got a little bit lucky with that. So if it weren't for those, I would have lost a lot more money, I think. So if we get to the clue items, we can see that from all those clue items, we managed to make 15.8 million GP. So we managed to make around 6.1 mil from those hard clues, which is quite a lot. It was a lot more than I was expecting, but obviously we have to take into account that I got the Zammy page and I got the 2 D-hide boots. So that's could have been easily like 3.1 mil instead of 6.1 mil. Got a little bit lucky with that. So if you combine those two together, obviously you can see we managed to make 15.8 million GP, 15,807,734 GP. So if we subtract that from the 17.2 million, that's about a 1.4 mil loss from the 500 Ninja Implings, which is not terrible. I was never really expecting to make profit. I was actually expecting to lose a lot more money off this, but to only lose 1.4 mil and to get 2 masters and 23 hard clues out of the way, I think that's worth it. If you have money and you want to do master or hard or even master clues, this is a great way to do it. Only losing that much was not bad at all. Again, got to take into account the good loots I got from the hard clues. But this exactly proves my point as to why I think hard clues are worth doing as opposed to like the elites and masters. You get that good loot so much more often than you do on that master or elite clue. But I think masters and hards are worth doing. Elites are the iffy ones. They're unfortunately the only ones that give you like the 3rd age longsword, 3rd age bow and stuff like that, I think. So whatever. Anyways, guys, that's it for today's video. If you did enjoy the video, thank you guys all for watching. I do appreciate it. Again, drop a like and a comment if you enjoyed, and I will see you next time for the next video. Hope to see you whoa, messed up my outro. Hope to see you next time. Have a good one, and peace.
Wow.